My husband always teases me about taking a long time in the shower. But what he doesn't know is that's when I spend my most intimate time with God. Being in the shower allows me to think freely and clearly and in deep thought because I'm not disturbed by distractions around me. And talking to God, he reminded me of Romans 8:32, when he talked about giving us his son, and that if he gave us his son, what else will he not give to us? And I needed to be reminded of that because there are things that I have prayed and asked God for, and I'm learning patience. I'm human. And even though I know to be patient with God from past experiences, it's still a learning process. God wants us to be patient because sometimes the things that we're praying for, we're really not ready for it. I remember praying to God about having a child early in our marriage. We've been married 13 years, and it took us 7 years before God blessed us with a child. I went to doctors. They couldn't tell me what was wrong. Nobody could find anything wrong. But I realized when I think back that we weren't ready. We weren't prepared mentally nor financially. We had a home. We didn't have the finances to maintain a third person in our family. We weren't stable in our marriage. We were arguing all the time. We were in a rocky place. So God had to take that time to build us, for us to get to understand each other, to learn each other, to understand what it means to love, and to include him in our marriage. We had to build our foundation around the love of God. And within that, God determined that once he knew we were ready, he blessed us with this child, this miracle, miraculous daughter that we have. And it taught me that patience with God will always deliver you to your destiny. So I don't know who needs to hear this today, but remember, being patient with God will get you where he wants you to be when he needs you to be there. But the struggle is a season of preparation.